you're just full of surprises.
Well then, should we get this Tinder date on the road?
Yeah, totally. What'd you have in mind?
I can show you the world from the drive-thru at Arby's. Now tell me, princess, ham or cheese, and what's your favorite side? Can you spot me some cash? Spent mine on lube and condoms. I know it's reg, but don't fret. I've got other girls in mind in my new car. Inside this whip I jacked last week. Owner told me beware. I didn't care. The beating left him bleeding.
Well, he's so hot. He's so hot and a bad boy too. He's kind of a prick, but I'll put up with it.
Then why don't you come here and suck this?
A knock. Jasmine rolls down her window, revealing a man in shabby clothing.
Are you Jasmine? I'm your Tinder date, Aladdin!
Jasmine glares at Alan. He gives a sly wink.
Oh wow, you got in the wrong car. That could have gone wrong. My magic carpet is right over here.
Aladdin points at a beat-up Ford Pinto.
Yeah, so you're a really nice guy, but I'd rather we just stay friends.
Really? But...
Hey pal, the woman has spoken. Now make like a genie and go kill yourself.
Man, too soon.
Oh my god, Aladdin, you're so funny.
It's Alan.
Whatever.
Alan steps on the accelerator, leaving Aladdin in a cloud of dust and dirt as the car speeds away.
Woo! See you later, street rat.
Blackout.
Camp Grizzly by Nick Sloan. Counselor Morning Willow, large, hairy, authoritative bear of a man. Counselor Busternut, naive, enthusiastic, innocent young man. Morning Willow interviews Busternut for a position while strolling the off-season campgrounds.
Welcome to Camp Grizzly, where we specialize in what masculine men crave most: muscles, manual labor, and meat. So, what makes you think you make a good counselor?
I'm eager to build the skills every man's man needs to gain a group of buddies.
Whoa, slow down there, stud. First you gotta know how to pitch a tent.
Takes me 10 seconds flat.
Music to my ears. If you're stationed in the kitchen, you know how to handle some raw meat?
Like old Uncle Gil used to say, beat it till tender.
Uncle Gil was a wise man. You may also be interested in our annual hot dog eating contest.
I suck him down like a real show pig.
You remind me of myself many years ago. So eager to please.
Wow, thanks. Can't wait to saddle up. I could totally see you as a father figure.
Father? I'd rather be your daddy.
Blackout.
Guy on Guy by Sammy Mora. Cast. Guy Fieri, host. Wears plain bowling shirt, cargo shorts, and sneakers, decked out in Ed Hardy-esque jewelry. Guy Ritchie, guest. British director, a bit awkward. Set of a cooking/talk show hosted by Guy Fieri. He cooks as upbeat rock music plays.
What's up, America? We're going to be grilling up some gnarly spicy sausages and making Guy's world-famous stuffed buns. But first, help me welcome tonight's guest. It's Madonna's ex-husband, Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie shuffles in, waving.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Guy.
Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me here in Flavortown. We're going to get things cooking in just a bit, but first, I have a special gift for you, from one guy to another. Cheers.
Fieri pulls out an identical shirt and jewelry. Crowd goes wild.
Brilliant, thank you.
Put that bad boy on and let's get this meat cooking.
Fieri throws a sausage on the grill. Ritchie imitates him.
That's the stuff. Let's start prepping those buns. Here's the secret to a good stuffed bun. You gotta stick your finger deep in there and make a hole. Don't be afraid to spread those buns apart. We'll be able to fit a lot more sausage in that way.
Oh, rips my home. In the UK, we call these bangers.
Let's get these bangers in the bun holes.
I've never done this with another guy before.
Both guys pause, gaze into each other's eyes, and smile. Their hands graze as they lean closer.
Your buns look so juicy and tender. I could eat them off a flip-flop.
Fieri feeds Ritchie the bun.
Incredible. Never tasted such delicious buns.
There's the flavor, baby. Get Funkalicious with me next week when we whip up Guy's hot, sweet cream. That's all the action for today's episode of Guy on Guy.
Blackout.
Reality TV show by Katie Keegan. Cast, announcer, deep, enthusiastic voice. Host, suit, male, charm. Mark, plain average guy. Bianca, a real housewife, looks the part, never without a glass of wine. And security guard, pretty tough looking. A Jeopardy like set with podiums and a screen.
It's time for America's favorite show, America's Next Top Real Survivor of the Bachelor Shark Tank from Hell's Big Brother of Orange County. And here's your host, a guy who is handsome enough for hosting, but not much else.
Hello and welcome back. Tonight we welcome 2 new contestants for the grand prize of... Tell me what the prize is, ominous voice.
The host puts his hand to his ear, listening.
Oh, okay, got it. The grand prize will be announced later. Don't worry. We definitely have one. Don't worry. We definitely don't have our producer. Sorry. We definitely have one, and our producer didn't just leave a last-minute flight with a bunch of cashier checks to Europe. Let's meet our first contestant.
Host puts his hand to his ear again.
Okay. Sorry, folks. It appears our first contestant is outside, still reading the show title. So, all right, let's bring our second guest, Mark.
Really excited to be here. What's your name?
Host just smiles.
Are you ready for your first physical challenge?
Oh yeah, I didn't sign a waiver or anything. Do I get a helmet?
Great. You need to cook a meal with the secret ingredient of your shoe that will wow our toddler judges, while also trying to woo your date and get a rose. And
A real housewife, Bianca, walks out with a glass of wine in hand.
watch out, because Bianca has heard you were talking crap and didn't come to mess around.
You need to check yourself.
Oh wow, this is a lot.
And don't forget to pitch your idea to solve world hunger by the end. All right, go.
Okay.
Mark barely moves. A buzzer goes off. Bianca throws wine in his face.
Sorry, Mark. The tribe has just voted you to Exile Island. As we all know, the only way to get off the island is to master the catwalk. Tough luck.
Security guard escorts Mark away.
Well, this is all the time we have. Stay tuned for our new show, The Walking Vampire Liars of Riverdale's Anatomy. Blackout.
Evil Eye for the Good Guy by Nick Sloan. Batman, stoic macho man with a deep grainy voice. Ash, android guide from the movie Alien, a prim and proper two-faced bitch. Or Voldemort, he who shall not be named over-the-top extrovert. Cruella de Vil, stone-cold fashionista coming for the flesh of your furriest friends. Interior Batcave. Batman is unconscious, slumped in an office chair, glasses sliding off his nose, surrounded by paperwork, a mirror behind him.
Welcome back to Evil Eye for the Good Guy. Our next poll soul is none other than the Dark Knight himself, Batman. On this episode, we villainous lifestyle coaches shall turn this putrid vigilante into an actual human being worthy of our praise.
Batman jolts awake as the villains sneak in.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Spiteful saviors come to rescue you from your filthy lifestyle. I'm Ash, here to guide you on your journey. It's in my programming, nature. These are my colleagues, Lord Voldemort and Cruella de Vil, who will micromanage your hygiene and fashion choices respectively. I am an expert at keeping a figure in tip-top shape, so let's get to it. What do you eat daily?
Well, I drink a gallon of OJ for breakfast, a whole roasted chicken for lunch, a ham for dinner. I keep a Slim Jim in my utility belt just to snack on, and eat shredded cheese out of the bag at 4 a.m. so I don't wake Alfred.
Ash passes Batman a bottle of milky liquid.
Now forget all that. No, silly, it's not what you think. Drink a liter of this protein mix and replace your meals with dehydrated pellets, just like the astronauts do. Bottoms up.
He pops a pill in Batman's mouth and tips the white fluid down Batman's throat.
Give me a weird feeling in my belly.
It's just the nerves from being on camera, that's all.
Now, to turn this mug into a masterpiece, just look at that 5 o'clock shadow, those crusty eyes, that cracked lip, so many premature wrinkles, tisk tisk, a blood mask and the years just shed off.
He squirts Batman with a ketchup bottle.
My beauty routine keeps me looking so young. I get mistaken for a miscarriage.
Ahem! About the ugly neon yellow of your chest and accessories. It's giving me a migraine.
Batman sweats and grabs at his suit.
And don't even get me started with that cheap velour cape. Lose the piss yellow decal. And look at these bats. It's perfectly good fur you've wasted just flapping around above you.
She pulls a vintage hunting rifle from under her fluffy spotted coat and blasts bats.
What did you do to me? What was in the pill? I'll kill you all!
Ha! Fat chance. Batman doesn't kill people.
You've made one fatal mistake, because I'm...
Batman lunges at Ash, ripping off his head. That
Tim-
squirts out white liquid.
Tim Burton's. Yeah. I'm Tim Burton's Batman.
Batman falls, seizing convulsions, then out pops a chest burster from his now lifeless frame.
Ooh, Ash, you've done it again. Now how are we supposed to get this pilot off the ground?
Ash, head now hanging by ligaments, pulls the alien baby from Batman's chest, swaddling it in his cape.
It's in my programming.
Basic Fest by Roland Gonzalez. James. Basic. David. Basic. Becca. Basic. And Maddie. You guessed it, she's basic. Francois, the announcer, and Juliet, the production assistant.
Hello and welcome to this year's Basic Fest, where the most basic of men and women are pitted against each other. Who's gonna come up with the most generic things to say or do in this year's competition? Let's get the show on the road.
Maddie struck center stage, donning Lululemon yoga pants.
You can go back off stage, Maddie. Those yoga pants speak volume. You're basic.
Sup? I'm James. I've been trying on this new cologne, and it's been working on the ladies. I've actually done studies on this cologne, you know.
Uh-oh, is he about to do it?
60% of the time, it works every time.
And there you go. Does it get more basic than that, folks? Using Anchorman quotations as a joke.
Whammy!
And he doubled down, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, you're basic.
Sup, bros?
Excuse me, David, but we've been on your Instagram page and you've been quoting Kanye lyrics too much. Let's go on and living free. They say the best things in life are free. I know I act cool, a fool, but I promise you, I'm going back to school. You got a new friend, well, I got homies, but in the end, it's still so lonely. All these are captions for photos of you and your car. Why are you always crouching in these photos? You're basic.
Anna struts on stage carrying a stool.
A stool. Now, what do we have here?
Anna places her foot onto the stool.
Whoa, there are children watching, Anna.
Anna removes her shoe, revealing a star tattoo.
Yep, a star tattoo. Do you have also a tattoo of a Chinese character somewhere around the back of your neck?
Anna whips her hair over her shoulder, revealing a tattoo of a Chinese character.
Bravo, Anna. You're basic.
Juliet, with a cup in her hand, stumbles towards Francois.
Yes, is that?
Juliet nods.
Thank God.
Juliet passes the cup to Francois, but it spills onto the floor.
No! My pumpkin spice latte!
You basic.
Blackout.
What to wear, by Noah Cast. Killian, indecisive. Killian is in front of his mirror trying to decide what to wear. Killian has on glasses, a hat, and jacket.
Taking over. What to wear?
Killian takes off his hat and jacket, then puts on a cowboy outfit.
No, that's not it.
Killian takes off his cowboy outfit and comes back with sunglasses and a cane.
Not quite seeing it.
Killian instead puts on what he was wearing in the first place, jacket, hat, and glasses. Killian takes a long, hard stare in the mirror and takes off his glasses. Killian smiles.
Damn, I look good blurry.
Blackout. Channel Surfing by Sammy Mora. Cast: Tucker Carlson, Trump, Alex Jones, Grossman, TV announcer. Grossman lounges on his couch surrounded by a sea of trash. A half-eaten bag of chips rests on his stomach. The cramped, dark living room is illuminated by the flicker of images from the TV. It's 2 a.m., but he is unable to sleep.
With our juicer's new reinforced blades, you can juice whole fruits and vegetables with ease. Staying healthy has never been so easy.
Grossman flips to the next channel. The late-night talk show Pure Political Talk appears on the screen.
Welcome back to PP Talk. I'm Tucker Carlson, and joining me tonight is President Trump with exciting news regarding the replacement of Obamacare.
Thank you, Carl. Folks, you're gonna love it. Listen, I know what people love. They love me, they love guns, they love trucks, and now they're going to love Fit Tea. After consulting with my health advisor, Khloe Kardashian, I know Fit Tea is the way to make America healthy again.
Mr. President, this is revolutionary news.
Trump holds up a photo of two muscular people drinking Fit Tea.
Look at their abs. I want to give all the fine, beautiful people of America the same muscular body. What do you think? Do you want Fit Tea? I know Ivanka loves it. Look at her. I do her, but the law doesn't allow it. I've got more work to do in 2020.
The crowd erupts wild in applause.
I want to give you this tea, but Nancy Pelosi doesn't want me to. Boo! Nancy Pelosi, people. Isn't she the worst? We can tell she doesn't drink Fit Tea. Put MAGA 20 at the checkout for 20% off your first order. Look at me. Look how thin I am. No, not my hair. We love this. Don't we love this?
Barron Trump holding Fit Tea waves at the crowd.
Fit Tea is now available for children. Michelle Obama could never.
Sign me up, Mr. President.
Grossman flips to the next channel. A shirtless Alex Jones strains to flex his muscles.
Wake up! I'm trying to freaking dog's day!
Alex Jones chugs a gallon of white liquid.
I am peak male excellence!
Grossman continues to flip through the channels. He pauses and examines his gut.
I should really get some Fit Tea.
Blackout.
Close to Home by Vanessa Wong.
Woo!
We have Hillary Clinton, trying too hard to be hip, wants to be part of the group. Justin Trudeau, steamy and fresh out of the shower in a towel, too hot to function. George Bush, doesn't understand how to do the dishes, makes no sense. And we have Tony, who's apprehensive and exhausted from traveling. Here we are in a four-bedroom house. The politicians live together. George Bush and Hillary Clinton are at a kitchen table, and they gaze at a tall pile of dishes in the sink.
House meeting, everybody! We have to talk about these dishes. They're piling up! And don't get me started on that ant problem.
I know that human and human being, human beings can coexist with ants peacefully.
What evs? Loser. Am I right, George? Anyways, somebody has to do the dishes. How come nothing gets done around here?
Justin Trudeau slinks in wearing only a towel. He's stunning.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hey, I just think that everyone should do the dishes equally.
I think it's time that Justin should Pokemon go do the dishes!
What? But I already did them. It's your turn, George.
Now, there's an old saying in Tennessee. I know it's in Texas, probably Tennessee. I don't know. Fool me once, shame on you. Well, you can't fool me again. I'm just working hard to put food on my family.
The doorbell rings.
That's probably a new housemate. The Australian President, whatever. Okay, what's his name again?
Everyone shrugs. A disheveled man trudges in with a huge backpack.
Ah, good evening, Governor.
Hi, how's it going, Mike? King of the Kangaroos?
What? No, I'm Tony. Just Tony. I'm also pretty tired, so I might just...
Yeah, matey, you gonna throw a shrimp on the barbie?
Nah, mate. Where's my room? My bag's there.
Yeah, crikey. What's wrong with Shelia? Did ya dinga ate ya baby?
Come on, that's going a bit far.
Why won't Obama text me back?
Welcome to the land of the home. You're gonna be a star, kid.
George Bush pats Tony on the back, then leans on a gun. It goes off, shattering all the plates in the sink.
Christ!
Oh, my bad.
Oh, shit. I should have got that on my Snap story.
You keep guns in the kitchen. That doesn't seem very safe. Have you thought about changing your gun laws?
No. We don't talk shop in this house.
Well, all right then. I'm gonna go unpack.
George Bush picks a piece of toast out of the toaster with a fork. Hillary takes a selfie with him while Justin rubs butter on his chest.
This isn't gonna work out. Bye, guys.
Tony sprints out of the house and slams the door. A framed photo of Obama smashes on the ground. Justin glares at the glass on the floor.
Seriously, guys, it's not my cleaning week.
Justin whips away into his room.
Oh, well, I hope we can all learn from this experience.
One question. Is the children learning?
Blackout.
Alexandria's Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day by Nick Sloan. Cast: Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, headstrong Congresswoman, media darling, mastermind. Karen, assistant to Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez, enthusiastic but doesn't quite get it. Ben Shapiro, immature conservative commentator, bullies / is secretly in love with AOC. Congressional committee. Alexandria opens the door to Mitch McConnell's office, only to be met with a small turtle stain on his desk.
Where's Mitch? New day, new deal. Let's get these greens.
Karen, just be yourself. People only speak like that online and ironically.
Absolutely, no problem. Anyway, the public was incredibly receptive to your Instagram Live Build IKEA Furniture and Chill session, where you explained the Green New Deal. However, you're being accused of queer baiting.
Karen, that tweet was a joke. They're just fighting heteronormativity.
I'm not so sure. People are getting serious. Appropriation is no joke. From what I've heard, the IKEA build is a traditional lesbian pastime. Plus, you were wearing a leather jacket, drinking red wine, and...
Ben Shapiro jumps out.
Ha! Well, if it was just a joke, then why don't you date me? I mean, debate me.
Boyfriend.
Die in hell, slut.
Ben shoots a suspicious water gun at the ladies.
See you there. Grow a pair.
Ben Shapiro hides behind a column.
Oh gosh, and she talked about my balls.
Disgusting. Well, what is this?
Don't worry, looks like water. Should dry up by the time we get to Congress.
At the Capitol building.
Karen, your dress.
Your pantsuit!
The women's previously stylish outfits are covered in bright red stains.
It must have dried red when we weren't looking. Oh, this is terrible.
Calm down. We can use our coats to cover it.
But you have to look presentable for the committee.
Oh, I'll be presentable, all right.
Inside the Congress chambers, AOC presents the Green New Deal to a committee of ancient, powerful, gassy-looking geezers.
And that's why if we don't act fast, our planet will suffer. Our oceans will flood and all life on Earth will look like this.
AOC thrusts open her coat, revealing red stains to a shocked committee, who break into applause.
AOC! AOC! AOC!
Now that's how you commandeer a policy. What's how you commandeer a policy proposal?
Woo! So we passed the deal, right?
No, we still have 162 more committees.
Blackout.
Biden Boy by Jake Hill. Cast: Joe Biden, 2020 Democratic presidential candidate. Campaign strategist, man in suit. Young voter, white female in her 20s. Location, campaign headquarters.
It's not looking good, Joe.
Campaign strategist takes a stack of papers out.
I just got back data from our focus group. You may be able to keep your hands.
Joe Biden wipes tears away.
Really?
Your data shows you retain a steady lead in the polls. If you post an apology.
That's it?
Yes. And live the rest of your life in a bubble.
Easy. I don't need to live in DC. Just Skype you when the rest of the campaign starts.
Not that kind of bubble, Joe.
Campaign strategist swings the door open, revealing a giant plastic bubble.
Listen to me, Joe. Wherever you go, you have to wear this bubble.
It doesn't look very presidential.
Neither does having your hands all over strange women. Well, I mean, not anymore.
Cut to campaign rally. An excited group of Biden supporters cheers. Joe takes the stage inside a big plastic bubble. Campaign strategist mouths, "Don't fuck this up," from the side of the stage. Joe starts to speak, his voice muted by the bubble. Back at campaign headquarters, Joe sits at his desk drenched in sweat. Campaign strategist watches the news.
That was a fucking disaster.
Shh.
Campaign strategist turns the television volume up. The headline reads, "Biden far ahead in polls after amazing campaign speech."
Biden's vow of silence really sends a message to Washington. The American people will finally be heard by their elected official. The man has my vote. I'm glad he got to keep his hands, because tonight, I was touched.
Black.
Summoning Circle by Zachary Irons. Cast: Barack Obama, Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, and reporter. Nestled in a secluded forest, 5 prominent Democrats try to pick their next presidential candidate. Obama stands resolute, overlooking the rest of the group as they start to place down